Okay, so today I want to talk about editing our own work. This is one of the very hard things we have to do in order to kind of bump up our grades as we get older in English class. So it's not enough to just write a first draft, starting maybe 7th, 8th, ninth grade. We really do have to iterate over our work. So one thing that's really hard about this is that our brain really fills in these gaps about, I meant to say this. So we have to kind of use some tricks that allow us to realize what we actually wrote on the paper that the reader is going to read and how that compares to what we intended to say. So one of the best ways to do this is to have somebody read your paper out loud to you, sentence by sentence, and you can listen to it. But this is not always possible because you have to find somebody. So a trick that I found is using text to voice. There's a little glare. So text to voice apps on your computer. I'll list them in the blog post below, but this really does allow you to get that type of multiple senses in terms of editing. So you're not just seeing it and then thinking you know what it says. You're actually hearing it word for word, including punctuation, through the text to voice application. And this is one of the best ways I found to edit, because you're like, oh, that sentence doesn't make sense, because the computer is doing it verbatim, so it's not filling any of these gaps that our brains as humans naturally do. So this allows you to catch errors in both words and context and grammar, and it helps you to really refine how you're presenting your arguments to your reader. So I will put some links below. Most phones can do this, Google Docs can do it if you have the right application. So it is a really nice way of slowing down and learning how to edit your own work, which is a massive strategic advantage as you go into high school and college and even into your job, because we do a lot of writing, and writing is a form of communication. And as we refine that process, we get better and better at communicating.